Hey, my GTA fans across the world, welcome back to the channel for another tutorial video on GTA 5. So today we're going to be dealing with the legacy, and today we're going to be installing the 5 rail mod we just came out. Amani just came out with it, I guess, update. And they didn't really do much. All they did was the update wasn't that much crazy. I think I watched a video on YouTube. They showed what they did, and they just increased the vegetation. They changed the vegetation a little bit, which to me, I like environment. I like how vegetation looks. So I'm going to show you guys how to install the August update. So if you haven't actually, if you don't know how to install mods, or if you're trying to install this 5 rail mod, which means you also know the basics of how to install a mod and the script, but I'm still going to go through the quick way of all the script that we need. So this is not going to be a beginner's guide of tutorial. So you should pretty much know how to install Open 4, which is Open IV. You should know where your game root is. I'm still going to show you where your game root is. I'm just not going to show how to install Open 4 or Open IV. So first of all, make sure that you have a clean GTA folder. Everything is clean. And if you don't want to know, if you want to know where your GTA folder is, just going to click on the game, which is in Steam. I have it on Steam. I used to have it on Epic. I've had it on Epic for the past 3 years, and I'm always having issues when I'm trying to launch Enhanced or Legacy. So I decided to buy it for Steam, and since then I've never had any issues, and I'm never gonna go back to Epic again for GTA. So just right click this and go to Properties. Just gonna go to Install Files. You just hit Browse Files, and this is where it's gonna be. All right, I already have it open. Mine is in my D drive. Just find wherever your GTA is installed. Mine is going to be here, and just as soon as you find it, first of all, it's highly recommended that you launch the game just to make sure that everything is working. Let's just close this. Let's just launch the game quick just to make sure that everything works really well. We're going to be combining this with QuantV. I'm waiting for, I don't know if QuantV is going to come out with a new update anytime soon, but they just updated when the new GTA update came out, so we should going to be using that one. And um I've used QuantV, I've used NVE, I've used Chromatic, and so far QuantV is the one that kind of rub me a little bit different. When I say rub me, it makes me enjoy. I like the volumetric clouds. I like how the trainer is set up. I like what it brings. Then I really love it a lot compared to NVE in a way. And I know NVE is more PC friendly in terms of if you have a low specs. Um, if you have a low specs, you should be able to play NVE. All these ones, some QuantV, chromatics, and all those, they do weigh a lot on your PC. Um, Let me turn this off. I'm gonna show you the settings later. Let's just test the game, get into it, just move around for 1 to 2, 3, 10 seconds, and you're just gonna close it, and we're just gonna be start installing. There's a specific instructions that we're gonna just go by according to the 5 row guys. So just make sure that the game is working right. It's fine. So yeah, now that you see that is working, you can just go ahead and just close the game or quit the game. And now just make sure that you find where your 5 rail mod is. This is for the August update, and this is for the July. So don't mind me, I already have it. So we just want to click on it. We just want to show you something specific what they did this time. Just click on it. This is not free, by the way, so make sure that this is their Patreon, that if you want to pay, it's like to get early access, I have to pay the whole full membership just to get it, for the purpose of videos for 11 people like you guys. I have to get it with no problem. So when you install, usually, right, it's going to tell you just to install. If you already have the July update. We just install the August update, but this is specific. This month is required to install, clean, reinstall with complete files, full up to date package links below due to reorganization of files. So they're trying to make you reinstall the whole thing again, and that's fine. So you're just going to be installing, you're going to be downloading all these three. You just need to just, when you just follow this. At first, when I first got into five room model, I didn't understand it. But make sure that you read this, very, very, very important, because do not touch Z01 and Z02 files. Just extract the real world one, the zip file. That's all that you need, and it's going to automatically just at, extract this, both this together. So that now that you have it, let's just open the August update, and it's gonna, let's just read the recommended, right? Let's just read the readme right here. So this is a requirement. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you the script that we need, but we're gonna install everything really, really well before we start installing our script. So this is the main file right here. We're gonna go in there, and this is a readme, right? So this is the read instruction. I'm just gonna pull it up here, and we're just going to read it. I'm just going to read it loud to you guys. Our files are made for latest versions. Of course, latest game version at the time of releasing our files are not at the time of you reading this month in the future. Our package contains thousands of files, which makes it easily uncompatible with some mods. For that reason, you should install our files on clean game with no other mods or no other script. You can start adding other mods and scripts after you make sure our files are installed correctly, and by installed additional mod script one by one whilst testing. After testing after each install, you will easily know which is compatible and which is not compatible. So they're trying to tell you that install all these parts before you actually start adding your own script to it. And they say that there's an exception, right? If you want to use a graphic mod, you want to use graphic mods of other authors instead of ours, you should install it before our file to avoid compatible issues. So QuantV is an exception. QuantV is known exceptional that it can be installed before or after our files. Read more instruction and guide for its add-ons for QuantV users and volumetric clouds. So for my MVE guys, this you have to go and read the MVE compatibility. So now let's just go ahead and just install this patch. So also open4, make sure that you have open4, and make sure that you have all this ASI managers script installed, ASI loader, AS open4, ASI, and open. This is an optional one, but I still install it. So when you install it, this is your root folder, right? And well, you're just gonna refresh this, and you should see a mod folder now, which is you're ready to good to go. So we're just gonna start installing our files. So you're gonna start with part one. Oh, would not let me drag it. So this part is really, really, really long. So I'm just gonna there's nothing that special about it, just install them in the right order. So I'm just gonna cut it to the very end when we hit part 22, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alrighty, we on the last part, which is the part 22. This took around like 8 to 9 minutes to install this whole part from 1 to 22. They are big files, so it takes a lot to, I mean, especially if you have no PC, it will take a while. So now that we're done with this, let's open up the next step. The next step is we should install the Realism script. So this one is an optional one. If you want to use hip adjuster, go ahead and use it. But you could either use the Realism script or the hip adjuster. So the Realism script comes with some things that you need for the game. So we're just gonna go ahead and install that one. It's optional to you, don't have to. This one will take approximately like 2 minutes to install. So let's just wait. This one, your only option is to install into the game folder. You cannot install it into the mod folder. So just click on the game folder and just let it do its thing. You could even time it yourself. It will take close to 2 minutes to get it done. You're also going to use Simple Trainer to install some of the vehicles that you want to use. Going to use mod kit limit adjuster. Going to use that one too. We're going to use you could use Menyoo's trainer. That was also really good. You're going to use script hook .v. That's the latest one. Version 3.8889. You're going to use that one .0. You're going to use also resource adjuster. All this you're going to use. So I've put everything in one script. So this is what everything that we have. The only thing we're not going to be using is the resource adjuster. And so let me just take it out. Okay, just highlight everything. Resource adjuster. You're going to copy this and you're going to paste everything in here. It makes your life easy. If you know your script is working, you can put it all in one. So now that we have the hip adjuster, it still came. Wow. See, I was supposed to get rid of the hip adjuster. I got rid of resource adjuster. So we need resource adjuster, copy, and boom. Okay, so now let's start making some changes to the INI this file. Just gonna open this. The memory is set to the memory is set to 12,000. That's okay. That's what I use. For the limit file adjuster, um, I usually set it up to 16,000 or 20,000 to 16,000, depending on your GPU, on your RAM size. So I have a 16 RAM GPU, which is the 5080, and I have a 64 RAM. So it's between 20,000 to 10,000 works for me. So I put it there. The sweet spot is these figures I have in there. So based on yours, if yours is a low spec, then maybe you just have to lower it a little bit. And we're also going to use the Mocha limit adjuster. Let's open this. I'm gonna show you the figures I already have. This is all pre-done. So you're gonna if you don't have it, whatever figure is there, you could just always go to click it and you're just gonna put the figures that you want to put. And when you finish, go to save, and that's it. So now that we have this set to 10,000, we should be good for now. And basically, that is it. So now we have to install game config. Game config is the last one that we have to install. You usually install that one after everything is done. So the version that we have is the version 37. And make sure that when you go on the description I give you, it should be the second one. The first one is enhanced, so make sure that you are installing the second one, which is for legacy. So you go to click on it, you go to extract, click on it, go to for more mods, and this is for stock traffic, mean GTA 5 base. But we are also going to be using we're going to use the 0.5 traffic plus 0.5 pairs, so that's what we're going to use. So to find where your game config is on your open4, go to mods, go to x64. No, my bad. Go to update, x64. Go to update, come to update RPF, come to common, go to data, and now you should, by default, it should be like 68. Just gonna drag this and just gonna put it here. So now the values has changed. Yeah, sometimes you will get this, it's fine, don't worry about it. Just gonna reset it again. It's not a big deal. So now that one is done, we should be done. We're done with everything that we need to do. So let's go ahead and launch the game. They should have a beginning song. I muted it. Hopefully I don't get a copyright. The city's alive. We're living in a fantasy world, living life with no fear, cause pain can never last. Looking up at the stars will help keep everything right. No matter if it all goes wrong, the sunrise will soon arrive. Living in Los Angeles. Just let it do it. So let us reload to the menu, where you can click on to get into the game. So this is just 5.0, nothing in store. So you're gonna go to settings, right? And you could put it on full screen if you have a high spec PC. If you're going to put on Windows borderless, but I have a high spec PC. If you have a 240 and above, refresh rate, this is a 4K, and you're just gonna go ahead. So, but pretty much this is a very highly demanded mod. So try your best and lower some settings. So for population density, I always put it at 65 or 75, and for distance scaling, we're going to put on 65. This is on 75. So for the grass, supposed to put on for grass quality, it's supposed to be on high. So I forgot to do this. I forgot to let you guys know. So we're going to save, and the game is still going to restart. That's fine. So make sure you have these settings before you actually launch the game. If not, you're going to be forced to because they're high and ultra, because it's a realistic vegetation, you don't see much of a difference, and it's going to eat a lot into your GPU and memory. So that's why it's recommended to just put on high, and that should be good. We're just going to go back again to the settings and just change to full screen. I just don't like playing on window mode. We're just going to go back. Now let's head to California World. Alright guys, we are in the game. Why is Franklin beautiful? It's weird, why is he So this is without any sharp graphics. It's the 5 real. drive around a little bit. You could combine with any visual graphic mode that you have in one, but I prefer QuantV. I've used, like I said, I've used MVD, I've used chromatics, and I've used Core Graphics, and QuantV kind of roll me a little bit different. I like that one better. Even though MVE is more, whoa, what is that? MVE is more low specs friendly, and this one is QuantV. That's the top end, high end graphics, so you don't need a big juice to run. Alright, so let's go ahead and just add QuantV to it. So let's just save here.
Not that I'm impressed by that shit.
So now let's go ahead and install QuantV. So QuantV, you're just gonna QuantV, you need to, it's also not a free mod. You gotta pay for it, and you gotta go to Discord and download this. This is it's pretty easy. So you're just gonna go to part 1, install the base mod. Just always use your mod folder if you have the option. And install part 2, simple as that. We're probably gonna re-put the game config back again into it. So you install, if you install something new, always trying to drag the game config back into your open4 again. The only thing we're probably going to need is reduce vehicle schematic at low speed. Okay, so this is the final one that we do. You're going to go back into your file rail, right? You're going to go to add-ons. You're going to go to for QuantV users. If you want QuantV graphics to be the priority, you're going to use 5 QuantV priority. You're going to click and you're going to install this one. That will prioritize QuantV graphics over 5 real graphics. So far, only QuantV and MVE that I haven't even looked into MVE yet. So I think it's only for QuantV. So now that we're done, let's go back into our game updates. Update our RPF. We're gonna go to common. We're gonna go to data. And I'm just gonna go back here and just drag this thing back in there. You could try the base one too. Whatever works for you, could try it now that we're done. QuantV is properly installed. Also, you could use Reshade. I like to use the 5 rail Reshade, the cinematic ray tracing. That's what I like. Just gonna copy it and just gonna paste it here. I like to refresh it, and now let's load the game. So guys, to be able to use our Reshade that we have the preset, you're gonna hit the home key, and you have to change this. If not, this one is also gonna pop up. You're just gonna hit settings. You're gonna come here. I always like to use the end for mine, so I'm gonna use end, and that is it. But we don't have any preset installed. You can also install Reshade itself for you to get all the mods that you need. All the so we're gonna come down here. We're gonna come down to the 5 rail GTA.
That car's a beaut.
Okay, we need to install Reshade because we don't have it. Oh yeah, let's just this is QuantV. Now you see the cloud. Everything is done. To use that preset Reshade, you have to install Reshade. Preset that I'm about to show you guys right now how to do it. So let's just pause here, save. So I'm going to also put in the description below where to get it to go install it. But when you download, it's going to be on your download folder. You're just going to click on Reshade, and you're going to hit browse find wherever your GTA file is. And mine is already being used, so that's why I found it so easily. You're going to click on Microsoft DirectX 10, 11, 12. You're going to click on next. You're going to click on because we already have it. Just going to click on update, Reshade, and reset. And click on next. Uncheck this and check this. Wherever you find your preset is right here. You're just going to click on it and just whoa. I think I have to do it again. No, I think I have to do it again. Just give me a second. It was too short. Update, Reshade, check, and there you go. It shouldn't take. It shouldn't have. It shouldn't. It took too quick to finish it. And no, you're supposed to take a little bit time to finish it. So now that we're done, let's go back into the game and launch it. And I've tried so many preset Reshade, and so far this is my favorite one.
Love your ride this weekend.
Alright, guys, I had to go back.
I know exactly what you mean.
To make a little bit changes. So to when you install the Reshade, make sure you install the Reshade before you install QuantV. If you install the QuantV before the Reshade, it's not going to pop up. So in case you do install it that way, go back and install QuantV Part 2. That is the Part 2 is for the Reshade, and you should be good to go. So now you press home, and this is what we have. You could always take off sharpness, but I like it, and let's just drive around just for a few seconds, a few bit.
Hello there. Shit. I'm carrying a bunch of sweet nuggets.
Everything should be working really well. At least, so far nothing is happening. So. Change QuantV trainer is so easy to use. We're gonna go to midday. We're gonna change time. Go that to extra. You could even do cloudy. Let's do this.
Nobody needs to get hurt, all right?
You
Bitch ass bullshit.
it's a dead end. Let's go ahead and change the weather. Overcast, cloudy, and let's see our FPS. So our GP is almost max. We get in 104, 102 FPS. I'll get 102. That's not bad. Our temps are 65, which is really good. Always make sure that your GPU it's up to its max potential. It's supposed to be 99, which means everything is being used and there's no bottleneck going on. So yeah.
Hey, you my dude, right?
Let's just switch to rain. So this is my favorite. Like I said, you could add your own vegetation to it, but it might cause the game to crash. I know added lovely water expansion will shape the mountains really well. You could try it and just know your settings. Maybe it might work, it might not. Now let's try night and see time. It's at midnight. Oh, it's really dark. So at midnight, when it's raining and you have it at night too, your FPS kind of drop a lot. Because it's dipping a lot. So now, you see how it's dipping? I mean, it didn't drop that much, but most of the time it's going to drop a lot. Also, we lower the population density and all those, so maybe that's why we're getting it better. Yes. And let's bring it back to the time. Alrighty guys, so this is how you install FireRail, and this is the August update. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section and I'll be able to help you. And also my Discord is in the description, you can join us. Then we will help you as much as we can. But thank you so much. If you like videos like this, destroy the like button, and subscribe, comment, have your notification bell on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy and keep on enjoying GTA 5 until GTA 6 come out. Bye bye.